Okay, so we got part one, the comparator. Hold up. The comparator. We got this LED, and then when I move the potentiometer, it flicks on and off, kind of like a digital signal. There's no real analog, like slow build up, and that makes sense because it looks like comparators just like shoot the voltage up really quickly. At a threshold, there's no like in between. So yeah, that's part one. Oh, also here's my circuit. It's a bit of a mess, but you know, it works. So yeah. Okay, here is the non-inverting op amp. I drew this, and you can see I1 and I2. Because of Kirchhoff's current law, their I1 and I2 equal each other. In equals I out. Set all the stuff equal to each other. End up with this. Here's the algebra. I'm bad at math. I don't know if that turns into V out equals 2V in R1 over R2. So I just kind of left it like that. That's an R2, by the way. But yeah, I guess it could be simplified, but I'm scared. Okay, here's the unity gain amplifier. Here's my circuit. I use the color scheme you guys want. It's gonna be hard to see because, you know, wires and stuff. But here's the processing. Here we have the color codes. And then when I move the potentiometer, the values change. So V out and V in are sitting on top of each other, as are V minus and V plus. So that's why you can only see two right now. But if I delete the two ellipses that are currently on top, you'll see the other ellipses show up like that. So yeah, it's just because they're the same, they're gonna like overlap on each other. So here's my inverting op amp. You can see as the green and white go up, blue goes down. It kind of jumps down right there, and green goes a lot higher than the white does, and then they plateau out. I'm not sure why yellow changes at all. It should be constant. It's just a voltage divider. Like here you can see the little circuit I made. I'll even take out the part that connects it to the op amp, so now it's just straight up reading a voltage divider connected to the Arduino, and it still changes. At a certain point, like you see it goes down. I'm not sure why, but I tried everything. I don't know. You can take points off for that. Here is my gain resistors. I forgot to show that. Here's my circuit. R2 is 10 kilo ohms and R1 is 1 kilo ohm for a total gain of negative 10 kilo ohms. Woo. And for my final trick, I'll make an integrating circuit. Here's the little circuit that I made, or diagram. Here's the math to show that it does indeed integrate. Here's my circuit. I still have the issue with the yellow though. It should hold a steady 2.5, but you see when I change it, it moves. Only the blue should be moving. Only the blue should be moving down at least when I do that. But you can see there's a little delay in the integration. And this looks pretty right as to like what to expect. So yeah, I think that's it. Also, here is my circuit for the integrator. You see the little resistor and capacitor. And next, here's one last full look at the inverting amplifier, like the full circuit. It's kind of messy to tell what's going. This shouldn't even be here. It's like hard to tell, but just in case you wanted to see it. And for the integrator, I just replaced this with a capacitor and this resistor with the proper 4.7. Other than that, everything stays the same. So yeah.